Hey, what's up? YouTube, Facebook, all my friends and family, peace and blessings to you. It has been a long time since I've been live, but I just wanted to take the time out today to just speak candid and just speak real. You know, as you can see, a lot of things have been going on in this world, and COVID and all these other traumatic issues that's going on, from the presidency to the world climate to the weather to the streets of New York to the streets of every city. Um, we are under fire, and someone has taken control of the people and their minds and the way they think. And usually when things like this happen, I usually stand 10 toes down and kind of stay, beneath the radar while the calamity is happening, right? But not this time. This time I'm reuniting again the Newark, New Jersey sauverprogram. Sauver means stop anger, unfold violence, educate and redeem. You know, some of you people saying, what is this organization? What do they do? Well, I'm going to tell you what we are and what we do. We're a community-based organization, right? And we go around into different communities and search for young people that are creators, that kind of want to do something with their life, don't have a direction. So we pull them into the organization. We give them a small interview, like an intake, and they go through the process. It's a step up program designed to take your child to the next level in life with support, encouragement, and everything else that's necessary to excel in the world today. My name is Maurice, but they used to call me Bamboo back in the days. Uh, the reason why I do these kind of things is basically because I kind of feel like I'm the not the best qualified to have an organization like this, but because of some of the things that I've been through in my life, I did not go down that right path. Just like a lot of people, whether it be because of something that, you know, went on in my mind, something that was broken. But one thing that I did get from that experience is a lesson on how not to go that way, not to go that route. And I have some experience in it. Like, I am not the perfect person in the world. I am not the perfect dad in the world. Uh, but I know in my heart that I know that there's people out here that have been through some pain similar to mine and some struggles similar to mine, and they need help. And the only way that we're going to be able to help one another is if the people that have been through something, they need to come out. They need to come out and they need to stand together and be able to tell your stories and hopefully be uh, an example of what not to do. Yeah, riches, money, it really means nothing to me. I think Money can't buy you love. Um, yeah, money can't buy you love at all, you know. But I had to learn how to love myself a lot more, and kind of look at myself and fix the things that were broken inside of me. And so, with this organization, Salver, Stop Anger, Unfold Violence, Educate, and Redeem, I feel like this would be the great program to put into the community to help. I'm funding it on my own, but I do have people that donate um, monies to us every year. We're also working under the umbrella of the All Star Project. Um, in other words, we're working together with the All Star Project. This All Star Project is an international organization that brings kids up from the streets as well, and they put them into they get them in talent shows and they help them in different levels in their life. But anyway, I've partnered up with the All Star Project, and I'm like the feeder program that's connected to another program that can help your child get to the next level in life. So if you have a child out there that you really would like them to be a creative and go in another direction, the Savia program will be good for you. Um, if you're in the New York area, I'm sorry, not the New York area, but if you're in the New Jersey area, Newark, New Jersey area, we have a facility over there that we're utilizing. And if you're in the New York area, we're going to be utilizing a facility here on 42nd Street. But again, the things that my eyes have seen, um, the struggles that I've been through, and to be here today alive is a blessing. As I look around, I see a lot of hurt and pain, a lot of people, you know, struggling, you know, in many different ways, mentally broken. We have to step in. We really do. We really have to step in and do our part to make a change. This is my part that I'm going to step in and make a change and try to help. It's something that I feel like I have to do because because I've struggled with some things. Again, I hope I'm not being repetitive, but I'm just saying, being that I've struggled with some things, I feel that I can help young people when they get to that point. And a lot of times, my craft, which was music and arts and stuff like that, kind of helped me, gave me some hope that I can make it through. And so that's what I want for the youth. I'm doing my part because it's in my heart. I feel like I've been doing this for a long, long time. This is not the first time I've been doing this. I've been doing it since the age of 19 years old, reaching out to the youth and giving them direction. But I had to go through something in my life and I had to struggle with something in my life. And that kind of set me apart and it changed a lot. And I hurt a lot of feelings. A lot of people were disappointed in me. And I try my best to make amends and to say I apologize for all the things that I've done or all the hurt that I've inflicted, my parents, my kids, you know, uh, this really this the situations that go on in these communities in this world when it comes down to um, America, living in the Bronx, being raised in the cities, um, the knowledge that you know from the history of being African American in this world, and then having to live in a live in this world where There is in plain sight racism, um, and all other kinds of racism that you don't see, that still putting a foot on neck, so to say, on African American men. But we have not gotten to that point yet where we can actually uh, see and kind of decipher these situations and really say, okay, well, this is not right. This is not right. This is not right. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of time. I don't think I'm the smartest person in the world. I don't think I'm the smartest person in the room. I don't confess to be the smartest person in the room. But one thing that I know is that God is inside of me and he works inside of me and he tells me what I need to do and he orders my steps. And he's done that for most of my life. So my life is not my own. There's a reason why I'm here. There's a purpose for me being here. And I'm determined to live out that purpose. And helping people in this community is a purpose. Helping people is a purpose. Not going out there and selling drugs to your own people so you can kill your own people. That's not a purpose. What do you get from that? People are selling drugs and to our people, destroying our communities, and they're getting Grammys and Emmys. And what is this world coming to? The mental illness is crazy, off the hook. It is real serious, to the point where it's making me angry on how serious it is and how we have to figure something out. And we have to stop traumatizing each other. Women are traumatizing men. Men are traumatizing women. It's a repetitious situation. But I know for me, and I know from experience, that there's a time when you have to really take accountability for your actions. And you have to really step back and look at yourself and look at some of the things that you are doing. A lot of people hurt people, man. Hurt people, man. Like, a lot of people are hurt inside, so they go and they hurt other people. That's why we can't coincide. That's why we can't come together, because we're hurting people. We're hurting each other. The women have changed drastically, more promiscuous. Men are more cold-blooded. And when you put that together, that's a terrible soup. It's a terrible soup. In Manhattan, yesterday, a man goes and he's stabbing people in the stomach. Just out of random, stabbing them in their stomach. Our young people feel like they rather be doing YouTube than doing TikTok and doing Instagram, instead of going out and getting a job and getting education, which is cool, because after a while you learn how to manage your money. You get money, you start making money, but then you take that money and you invest it in yourself too as well. You know what I mean? But just to be honest with you, this organization, the Sauver program, is something that I've started a very long time ago, but 2011, I really started it in Newark. The beginning of my organization was Another Bad Creation, and the name changed. And in 2011, it switched to Sauver, Stop Anger, Unfold Violence, Educate, and Redeem. And, like, once again, I am not getting paid for this, but I'm putting myself out there, giving, like, these kids my time because I want to make a difference, yo. I want to make a difference. I think we all can make a difference some way if we like kind of work together and stuff like that. If you are an adult and you are in the New Jersey area and you want to make a difference, you can call me. You can reach out to me, and you could be a part of what I do too as well. It doesn't have to just be me. And if even if you're not in this state, what I'm saying, maybe you can bring something to the table. But don't just shut the door on the Saver program. Don't just shut the door on me, right? And if you want to, if you want to call, let me go. I see comments. I'm sorry. I see you there. Let me go to your comments. It's been a while. Peace and blessings. Tony Rome's in the building. Yeah. Peace and blessings. Yeah, I'm trying to reach out to build trust. I don't know who out there knows where he's at. I want to get him on my show and interview him live. So again, we have two facilities now. One's going to be in Newark, New Jersey, in downtown Newark. It's one gateway right there next to the train station. And then we have one that's right on 42nd Street between, I think it's 8th and 9th. And we have a big theater there. And we're going to be doing a lot of big things. So I want to get these kids involved. Like, I want them to kind of focus on maybe becoming serious about being a journalist, becoming serious about being a cameraman, or become serious about being a spokesperson, speaking about issues that plague the community, making a difference. But here's the clincher. With this Step Up program, you not only will go through that in my program. Once you graduate my program, now you go to the next level. The All-Star Project comes in. And they will take you. You will become an intern for a company, a big company, right? Intern for a big company. This is why me and the All-Star Project, the Saver program and the All-Star Project, we're coming together, right? Coming together to make a difference. And that's why once you finish my program, which is a Step Up program, you're going to now go to the All-Star Project, where you'll go into their program, and now you'll become an intern for like PSE&G, Con Ed, and you'll get paid. Some people get paid $18 an hour. Paid intern, you can't beat that. You know what I mean? Thank you, my brother. Yeah, I want to thank you. I appreciate that, Tony Rome. Yeah. So, like I said, how you doing, my brother? I hope everything is blessed with you, man. I haven't heard from you in a minute. I know you out there in the palm trees and everything like that, enjoying the palm trees, chilling. I ain't mad at you. Just be careful out there, because Florida is definitely I don't know, it'd be a lot of twisters and a lot of hurricanes going on out there. I know y'all ain't scared. Y'all be having hurricane parties and twister parties out there. And, I already know, bro. I already know. It's all good. But again, let's get back to what I'm saying here with this organization, man. Like, for those who don't know, I've been doing this for many, many years. And the support, I'm going to be sending a link to a lot of people. If you have the chance, go to the Saver program. It's I think it's a YouTube channel. Is it YouTube or is it Facebook? I think it's YouTube, but I'll put a link. How about that? I'll put a link, because I would love for people out there to really connect with what I do and understand that, we are losing our kids crazily. Like, it's out of control. When I'm out here in New York City, I'm seeing the mental illness hit younger people now. It's not older people. You got older people, like that guy that stabbed those people. Come on, man. You see that kitchen knife? The kitchen knife was that long. You know what I'm saying? Bro, where are we? Where are we today? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, definitely, no, definitely, definitely. I'll holler at you, my brother. Definitely, definitely. Yeah. So yeah. So again, anybody that wants to be participate in this um Saver program, and you're an adult, females, males, you have a free hour, 2 hours. You want to come down in Newark, New Jersey, and you want to, um, help out. I'm willing to go and network with all of you people in Newark, New Jersey, all of you um, organizations that are out there. I'm willing to connect with you guys. I am not coming from New York to come to New Jersey to feel like I am taking over or I'm taking your spot or I'm who am I, and all of that craziness. Listen, this is the problem with us. We don't work together. All of a sudden get defensive when you see somebody else come into your territory. You guys don't give me that problem because I've always had love. But the thing about it is I want to make sure that you guys understand that we can do this together. You know, special shout out to my cousin Wendy Williams, who has started programs out in Newark, New Jersey, and I intend on continuing the legacy, continue doing what I'm doing because I have just like I have a love for New York City, I do have a love for New Jersey because of my family is from New Jersey, way out in New Jersey. Yo, listen, so like I said, I mean, I don't even want to get into that, but I'm just saying, like, I have a love for Jersey, and I got a real love for New York. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, um, yeah, we're gonna do it big this time. We got some connections. We get connected with politicians over there in Newark, New Jersey. We're setting up a lot of different things. Radio station, podcasts. We got a lot of stuff going on. So man, listen, just stay tuned because we're gonna be filled up with all kinds of stuff. Uh, yeah, that's it, man. I mean, I don't know what more to say, but I just um, anybody that wants to, let me see, it's 929-844-7544. 929-844-7544. That's the number that you would use if you want to contact me about becoming a part of this creative process. All right. Um, Maybe I should put the number up. I don't know. That's what I'll do. I'll put the number up and just give me a couple of minutes and let me put the number up so that you guys will be. This is like I said, this is impromptu, so just chill with me for a second, all right? Keeping it real, man. We keeping it real, man. 100%, yo. Listen. All right, all right, all right, all right. I am back. I'm back. I'm back. All right, so listen. I don't think we need that. All right. So let me let me just repeat again. I don't know if people understand about my purpose here, right? This channel that I have, which is called Like It Really Is with Maurice, or Unplugged. Then I have my Sauverprogram channel. The channels are not being monetized, right? And they're not being monetized because I don't want to fall victim to YouTube where I'm gonna have to, I have to be on this thing all day long, all day long. That's not my thing. I am a technical person. I deal with production and film production and recording studio and stuff like that. I just don't have that much energy to put all into that. If I had somebody that was hosting, I probably still wouldn't do it, right? But I will have a website where you can reach out and get some Sauver jackets and get all the stuff that you can get that we're doing, material wise or whatever, outside of YouTube, outside of all this social media, which is just crazy. Staying focused on the goal. A lot of people ask, damn, brother, you just keep going, you keep going, you keep going, you just don't stop. When I look at where I was in my life, where I just kept running to chasing something, chasing an addiction, just chasing, whether it was an addiction to a woman or addiction to whatever. But the thing about it is that I chased it real hard. And that's all I know is chasing stuff real hard, trying to work hard. But at the same time, I'm also conscious of my health, because that's the most important thing nowadays. A lot of people are losing their lives because they're not keeping themselves healthy and they're not eating correctly. So I try to make sure that I'm doing the right thing as far as that's concerned. Special shout out to my family, to my mother, still here at the age of 85. Blessings to her. My kids, blessings to them. My friends, blessings to them. I'll continue to be the same person. I will not change, man. There's certain things I will change about, right? Because there's certain things that I don't want to be stuck in my ways about, because I'm pretty sure, and I understand that being stuck in your ways, it could be a little bit overwhelming when we're moving into another generation, another time span, and you're stuck in your ways. It just doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? We have to open up your mind, look at things for what it is, and just grow, and keep laughter in your heart. Again, my story is crazy. A lot of other people got crazy stories, and I don't like downplay anybody's story, but my story is crazy. I'm lucky to be alive today. But anyway, we're gonna leave it at that, man, because I really don't want to be on here kind of going through all of this, talking all about all of that. But I just wanted to be a little bit transparent, let y'all know that, that there's a lot of stuff that I'm doing, and that's why I haven't been online doing shows, is because the blessings have been coming behind the scenes. Like, they've been coming in different ways, and it's overwhelming how I am being blessed. So if you don't see me on this screen, that means I am being blessed. God is blessing me for many of the things that I've done. And I'm telling you, it's when you do good, it comes back to you. You know what I mean? And that's all I try to do, is do good. And all the people that want to talk about me and say, say this and say that, people always going to talk about you. They always going to have something to say. But they're never going to talk about the things that you did good. They're going to talk about the things you did bad. Let's take a minute and take a look at some of the things that I did good. All right. Are you guys with me? You probably have seen this before. If you haven't, you're going to see it now.
You forgot to pick up the quantity. No, I don't want to hear it, Keyshawn. I don't. When are you gonna get yourself off the streets? You know they ain't got nothing to offer. Look, what you don't understand is that these streets ain't your friends. These cops ain't your friends. These doggone white folks ain't your friends. You know what they expect from us, Keyshawn? From me? From you? They expect us to fail. And I'm not gonna let that happen. You see, around your age, your father was out there smoking, drinking, injecting himself like there was no tomorrow. Where is he at now, Keyshawn? Where? I had to sell my body. I had to sell my soul 5, 10, 15 a week. It ain't even worth it, baby. Just to put money on the table, just for food on the table. So when I say to study, when I say to put your head into those books, I am not playing, Keyshawn. Education is a key, and God knows that's the only thing that's gonna get us out the hood.
Hello, my name is Kane, one of the core members of Savir. Savir means Stop Anger, Unfold Violence, Educate, and Redeem. We are losing our young people to the destructive society. If you have any talents and want to be a singer, dancer, or any other creative talent,
Yeah. Memories.
Wants to talk about dating older women. Hi, Karen.
Hey, Wendy, this is Karen.
Yes, nice to have
Me and
you.
my little daughter, not used to. We wanted to say hi to you, but really,
How you doing?
I wanted to call and make a comment because my friend's son has him an older woman, and you can't tell him he ain't rocking it.
Really? How?
And you know what else? He's not used to you. Here's Wendy. I'm Aunt Jean's daughter.
Who?
Aunt Jean, the one in North Carolina.
Oh, yeah, Jean, my Aunt Jean.
Yeah, you weren't at the last reunion with your mom and your father, but we've been wanting to talk to you for so long.
Yeah, you know what? I was in the middle of doing the 6-week sneak peek. So
Yeah,
my
but
show.
when you had went to one of the reunions, you were in the room with my daughter, Siobhan. You and her shared a room together at one of the hotels.
Karen, I don't remember. I'll be honest with you. Is that what you were waiting for, Goose? Waiting to see how many seconds? Karen, I'll be honest with you. I don't remember. I know Aunt Jean.
Yes, and did you know Aunt Jean had 2 boys and the 1 girl? We lived in North on 14th Street.
I'm having a difficult time remembering. I wish that I knew because, you know, I'm always asking, like, the cousins, and I see you and I are in the same age range.
Yes, and the reason why I was really wanting to talk to you was because I heard you on there saying that you didn't have any girl cousins and that you
Yeah, no,
were having
it's
a
too
problem
late, though, now.
and the name
Now-
was sick and that you needed help.
No,
and right now, I can help you.
But I don't know you. You're like
I'm
a
not
stranger to
knowing.
me. Do you understand, Karen? It's I appreciate you calling. It's all too late for all that woo woo woo. Now I'm grown and I'm bitter and I'm wary of everybody.
And I understand.
All right.
But
Now,
when
look,
your mom comes to town, I'm going to see if maybe.
well, my
I can
parents
go
are
ahead and
flying
call
up
her.
on their broom tomorrow because they are the only people that can help me during my most trying of times.
Okay. Well, do you think Mom would talk to me?
Put that where?
Yeah, if you have her number to call her.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call my mom. I'm going to see if she can go ahead and get in touch with her. Now, can I used to say how you doing?
Okay. Why is my mom getting in touch with you? So then you could work it so that we get in touch with each other?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I don't have time. Put Naisha on the telephone.
Okay. Yeah, nice.
Started out so nice, didn't it? How you doing, girl?
How you doing?
Hi, Cousin Wendy.
Oh, here we go. Hi, Naisha.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. I can't. Listen, Karen, I gotta go. Naisha, I have to go. Okay.
Okay, Wendy, you take care. It was nice talking to you.
You too. Bye, Karen. In Brooklyn on this coming Thursday, everybody, from 2 to 4 p.m. Fidelis and WBLS. No, she's right. That is my cousin. But I've always only known Aunt Jean. I haven't known that, the cousins get scattered and then you get older and then you don't feel like being involved because meeting a cousin at this age is like meeting a brand new friend. And I'm wary of brand new friends and I'm wary of cousins. Like, I don't want to know. We can trace the blood, but I don't know her and it's too much. Karen, so I'll see you at a reunion or something, and maybe we can connect that way. Wendy cringing hard, laughing like hell. Wendy, you didn't have to treat your family like that. Wendy, that's blood. You should understand. Wendy, your cousin could be your good-for-nothing in-laws in front. Yeah, well, you know what? Listen, as far as I'm concerned, I wish that I grew up with tons of cousins, like so many people that I know, have. Tons of cousins, always around and all that other kind of stuff. We didn't grow up that way for whatever reason. It was just my mom, my mother and her sister. Her sister passed away and never had any children. And then my dad, my Uncle Hubert, my mother's brother, had kids, but everybody's so much older. Like my cousin Sharon has got to be 65 years old now. And her kids are so much older, and they were always in Atlantic City, and we never saw them. So I didn't grow up with all the cousins. So weird to have people come out of the woodwork like cousins. Like, I got this fine cousin, and he lives in Yonkers. Did I ever tell you all this story? But I was like, how am I ever going to explain this to Big Kev? You know what I'm saying? How am I going to explain this? He was all sweaty. I think he said he lays cable or something. And he came, exactly. Right? He came up here to the radio station one day. I forgot his name. A little cute cousin, too. My age. And his last name the family is Williams from, my father's side. Wow. And here he is in the lobby. And so, I just happened to have shown up to work early that morning. It was like 11 o'clock in the morning. And I was doing something in the office, whatever I was doing. The secretary, called me out. The receptionist said, cousins. I said, I don't have cousins. Like, I don't have cousins. Who's this? A play cousin? I don't have cousins. So he said the name and the last name, but there's an addendum, Williamson, is the bigger part of the name. So he said Williamson. I was like, nobody knows that, And I came out weary, peeked behind the door with one eye, and pulled my other eye from behind the door. And I immediately saw my father in the face, my father and my father's family and whatnot. And then he stood up. I was like, damn, because immediately I knew that this could go no further than a hello lobby because, and this was only about a year ago, how am I going to explain you to Big Kev? And how am I going to explain you to you and you and you and you? I saw Wendy up in the TGI Fridays with muscles for days. How do you explain that? So I couldn't continue our relationship because of you. So shout out to my cousin in Yonkers. You know who you are. I forgot your name. I made myself forget. After that, I was like, no.
B-boys and B-girls. Woo! That's him. Let's go. Transform on them. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey, 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 hey. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. breakers break. Hey, 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 let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey, 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 let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey, 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 let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey, hey, boys and girls, my flow was bananas. Split the proceeds between me and my baby mama. Ask how can a dude be this cool? Come in the spot, ladies like, ooh, we missed you. Everybody wants you to respond when they dish you. I'm repping my own game, my flow is official. Everybody screaming at the strap with them pistols. I came here to party, kill a track and make chicks move. It's cool, you can move to the street music. Put the heat to it, get up off your feet, lose it, pop lock. Even if you can't, just try it. Gas them in the stores, just buy it. Started in the BX, now it's worldwide. Everybody locking when you go outside. I got the block party rocking, y'all, let's go outside. Let the poppers pop, do the Jackson 5. Hey, poppers pop, let the breakers break. Hey, 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 let the poppers pop, let the breakers break. Hey, 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 let the poppers pop, let the breakers break. Let the poppers pop, let the breakers break. Let the poppers pop, let the breakers break. Hey, 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 let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey, 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 let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey, 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 let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey, 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 hey. Graffiti on the wall, throwing your tag up. Give us something to do, cause we ain't have much. Battles in the park, off the head only. It was for the fame, it wasn't for the bread, homie. And every dance group was a crew. A chick with head spin and just set it on you. Beat boys and beat girls, that's him, but nice and dude's name was Earl. Earl on the track, Earl on your lap. Pop lock so good, you think Earl's coming back. Girl, I'm a Mac, but I ain't trying to pimp you. Take it to the floor and see what we can get into. And it's just that simple. Now get it into this instrumental, come on. Beat boys and beat girls, let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey, 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 let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey, 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 let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey, hey, that's him on the beat. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey, 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 let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Hey, 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 let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break.
All right, let's unpack this right here, what you just saw. Listen, I've never in my life chased anybody for anything, right? Never in my life chased anybody for acceptance, stuff like that, you know. But there was a point in time where, you know, me and Wendy had a little rough time, you know, where, you know, the values weren't being respected, the family stuff wasn't being respected, separation, family, or whatever the case may be. I was on my road. I was, you know, around the hip hop era for many, many years before she even started getting on radio. And so I know a lot of people in the industry already, but she had that kind of part of the industry, and then I had this part of the industry. And you know, there was a time when, and also there was another reason why I kind of went MIA, and really didn't have a communication, because I had, you know, she was being very disrespectful to the people of my hometown, like the Locks and, you know, DMX and stuff like that. And I didn't like that. And I didn't want them to know the affiliation with me and her. So I really did not want them to know, really kept it, you know, to myself. Yeah, there's times I went to WBLS up there, you know, visiting her, stuff like that. And good reception, you know, but to hear that on the radio kind of had me a little pissed off, but really didn't hurt me that much, because I'm pretty much good where I am, right? I leave the door open. I reach out to family and I try to break the curses, right, from past curses. And I try to reach out and open the door and call on the family to hopefully come together, because you know why? When I was out there in my struggle, I saw something. I saw something. I saw something worse than you can ever fathom happening to people. And I said to myself, I had to come back and I had to see if I can pull this family together. Because when people die, when it is a separation, and that happens with every family. And that's another reason why we have to come back, us OGs, mentors, older people, we got to come back and at least do a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Do a little bit. A little bit can go a long way. You help me, if you help me with papers or you donate this to the organization, you're helping me to do my thing. I'm going to have a wish list, right? And I'm going to put it up and I'm going to have it up on my Facebook or whatever. I'm going to send links for those who want to donate or add money to a wish list that, like, we may need technical stuff for, production or whatever. Maybe you guys can help us in that process. But the main thing is to change one kid, save one kid at a time. I'm not going to be able to save the world. I'm not going to be able to save every kid. But if I can save 2 or 3, that's fine with me. So again, if you would like to be a part of the Sauver program, please hit that number right there, 929-844-5444. Oh man, I just put down the wrong thing. I'm sorry, everybody. Let me just fix that because I think it's necessary. I just messed that up. Y'all see what y'all got me doing? Y'all got me messing stuff up over here. Got me all nervous. So it's 844-7544. That's the number right there. But also I'm having problems with my settings too. So let's just put this up here again the right way. And do like this. There we go. There we go. That'll work. That's the right number right there, everybody. If you want to help out, or if you're a young person and you have creative skills, you want to do journalism, you want to do camera, you want to learn how to edit, you want to learn different things, this is your turn and your opportunity to get involved in the Sauver program. It doesn't take, this is not a thing that you have to think about. You want your kid to live, or you want your kid to not? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want your kid to have a healthy and prosperous life, or do you not want them? You know what I mean? Our facility is secure with security as well. So it's a safe haven for young people. So I'm looking forward to seeing people. Again, 929-844-7544 is the number if you would like to make a change in your child's life. If you'd like to put him in this program so he can step up to the next level in life. All right? Listen, I'm out here for you, offering my services. What more can I say? It is what it is. Anyway, listen, that's about it. That's all I really wanted to come on here and say. I just want to let you know that I am alive and I'm still doing things. I'll still be out there. I'll still be doing work, and nothing's going to change. If it's going to change, it's going to change for the better. And that's about it. Again, remember this, keywords: I am not the perfect person. I am not a perfect person in the room. I just came from a struggle that I don't think I think some people have witnessed it, but I personally witnessed it. And I want to come back and I want to make sure that it doesn't happen to the next generation. If I can do that, if I can help somebody, then the blessings, that the feeling that I feel, right? I'm telling you, this has happened to me before where I've done something for someone years and years ago, and they've come back to me and they've said, you know what, you really changed my life. You really helped me through a certain time. At the age of 19, I had a karate school. I was doing this thing since I was young. I never took the time for myself and to get my life together, because I felt like I had a calling to do something for people in the world, for the youth in the community. My life was not my own. So some people have that. Your calling is what you have to do and accomplish in this world, and you'll be all right. Just keep fulfilling that goal. Keep fulfilling that calling. Anyway, I don't want talk y'all guys to death. This is Maurice. Like It Really Is Unplugged. We're in the building, man. I just wanted to show some love and pop in. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. So listen, y'all have a blessed day. And I want to end it with the Sauver. I don't know if I played this or not. Did I? Did I play it? I surely did. Yep, I sure did. Anyway, listen. Until next time, peace and blessings and love to you all, man. This is Sauver. Stop anger, unfold violence, educate and redeem. Remember, go to the Sauver program on YouTube and see if you can. I'll give you a link. All right, for it. All right, peace and blessings. Have a great day. Until next time. Yo, you already know what it is. Like It Really Is with Maurice. We are outside, man. Until next time, lay back and chill, man. You already know what it is. Blessings to you all. Until next time, we are out of here.